Hello and welcome to episode 5 of Talk Real. I am your host, Tanielle Gardner. I am joined by my fellow guests. Please introduce yourselves.
Hello, I'm Fighter.
Hello, I'm Zoe.
I'm Hoodsy.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Good.
Thank you for being here. Obviously, my co-host Naima's not here today because she's on her maternity leave, but she will be back before she has the baby. So see you soon, Nai. So yes, guys, we have a few good things to talk about. Okay, so you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so what I have for you guys today is, do you believe in the stereotypical advertisement of women having a specific role in the relationship?
Well, I think there's no role for a woman in a relationship. She's just a woman, innit? She just has to do what she has to do. But there's no role. She just has to do what she has to do as a woman, as a mom. But there's no role. I don't think there's a role in a relationship. I don't think so.
Okay. So?
To be honest with you, I think it should just be 50-50. Everyone just chips in and helps in every sort of way they can do, and that, this way nobody feels pressured or one doing more than the other is equal. So that way there's less arguments and stuff.
Yeah. I feel like sometimes with society, sometimes it's seen as the woman has to be just in the kitchen. She just has to just cook. Although that's a woman's role to help out and, make sure that, her partner, her kids, everything's secure. But I don't think that it should just be just based on that. There's more to obviously,
Definitely.
being in a relationship and,
100%.
just making sure that, everything's cool and set. But it's just so crazy that some people actually think that that's the only role that a woman needs to have.
Again, that can be set by society, innit? They try to tell you certain kind of stereotypes that are supposed to, or in their mind, supposed to be played out, innit? Like, they try to make it like, say, a woman's supposed to be a servant in certain kind of situations. You get me?
In certain cultures as well.
Yeah. You get it? And the man is just supposed to be waited on hand and foot.
Yeah.
No, but it's
damn
true.
right, mate.
It's
damn right.
It's true.
But for me, obviously that's dead, innit? Like, just being blunt, innit? It's dead.
Yeah,
Like,
it
it should be a thing where, like, as always said, it's a 50-50 thing.
100%.
You get it? Whether that be finance or emotionally or day-to-day household things, you get me? With the youths, you get me? It should all be balanced.
Yeah.
You understand?
100%.
Yeah, you agree with that?
100%
Yeah,
agree with that. 100%.
definitely.
You have to have balance. So it's not gonna work out. So I definitely agree with Hoodie on that 100%.
Yeah. Okay. And Zoe, you agree as well?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, then. So in terms of like dating, I sometimes feel like people they misunderstand the definition of obviously like dating.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? It's
Yes.
misunderstood and
Yes,
there's always,
big time.
everyone thinks differently about it. What is your definition of dating?
Hey, you look straight at me, and
No.
Do you know what?
Obviously in our generation or just generally, would you say?
Dating is when you're being taken out, and a lot of people seem to think that dating is just dusting about at each other's house, expecting food, waiting on hand and foot. To me, that is not dating. Dating is when you're being taken out, going out for a drink, going out for dinner.
Yeah.
That is dating.
Yeah. I agree.
And
But
some men,
isn't you seeing someone consistently and consecutively dating though? Isn't that classed as dating as well? It doesn't have to be you lot meet up on a date and go out and do something.
yeah, that as well, but you have to get the balance right. Yeah, going out and spending time together, but just not dusting it at people's house. Nah, that's not dating.
No, it's not a Netflix and chill thing, no.
It can be, but not all the time. Some people just classify that as dating and that's it. No, that's boring dating.
Yeah.
Nah, that's not for me.
Mario. So he wants to say something.
Nah, it's just that dating, I don't know. Everyone's got different ways of dating, so it depends on what you like to do, and I don't know. Dating's different generations, because I feel that nowadays the younger generation, they don't date. They just go out, do what they gotta do, go hotel. and then don't want to chat to the girl tomorrow, innit? You get me? Depending on how it went or not. So it depends. And I think personally, dating's kind of out of fashion. I don't think people date.
The term is.
Yeah, like it's like who dates?
Yeah.
It's like you don't ask out people. You don't say that's my girlfriend.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you won't say, oh, he's my boyfriend. So it's a bit like titles don't mean nothing.
I think it goes in like stages, innit? You obviously, you know, you start
when
talk
you
to
first
someone.
start talking to someone, it's classified
you know,
as
you talk to them on the
dating.
phone. You know, you just like maybe arrange to go on a
Texting.
date. You know, and then you just kind of just take it from there. But some people don't see it as that. They see it as you just go on a date, you just sleep with them, and then you know, it depends on the individual.
Yeah, everyone's different.
I think.
Everyone's different.
But that brings me on to my next thing.
Go on.
In terms of like, sorry, on a date, who do you think should pay? Who do you think should pay?
Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie. There's been certain instances where I've paid, but and where we've gone Dutch, if that's the term still, innit? Like you pay half and half, innit?
Yeah.
Do you know what it is? I don't know. Like, it's mad still. I don't have a problem with paying.
Yeah.
Me personally, I don't have a problem with paying, innit? Okay. But it's nice to see when women
offer.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. I have to be honest. Like I think that it should be both ways, like split. Like I will, like for instance, the guy can buy the ticket and I'll buy the food or the snacks.
Oh,
or
for
whatever.
you for cinema thing. Ah, cool.
Yeah, cinema thing. Or if it's going out for dinner.
Cinema.
Oh no, but if it was an example,
As an example.
an example, but for dinner, then you split it. I think. Like I said again, it's balance.
I hear that.
Yeah, it is balance, definitely. I understand what you're saying, but what I would really put me off is if a man's coming out of taking you out for a day and then they're expecting you to pay. That is just like, nah, for me. That
That's a good question though. Like, just to say that was a scenario that happened, yeah? What would you actually do? Like, what's wrong with that?
Get off and leave.
But why? But why?
Because that would just put me off. I'm thinking on a first date, you're expecting me as the woman to pay.
Not to sound like kind of like what's the word? I don't know what I'm looking for, but like not you lot, but women would be the first to say like, I'm an independent woman, man can't do this for me, rare. So run your money.
Well, if a man's asked to take me out, I wouldn't really expect to pay to be quite honest.
But you meant to count your vex money.
Yes, vex money.
Your vex money. So if he flops and says, lift the card in the car,
vex money. Well,
then
I'd have
he's gonna have to pay for it.
But he wouldn't be seeing me again.
Fair enough.
No, I'll make sure that I have my money regardless. But I think it's good to even just like offer, even though like I expect. If he said to me, okay, look, babes, I want to see you, then I would expect him to pay.
I agree.
But I'll make sure I have my money.
Yeah.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
of course.
I know there's females out there that come out there with nothing in their pocket. Though.
Yeah.
Oh my
They
God.
don't come out with nothing and they're expecting you to do the most.
Would you do that though?
Would I what?
Would you go deliberately come out with no money?
Yeah, because I'm tight. If you want me to come out, you got to pay for my time as well.
So if you want to see the woman, if you want to see her,
I'm not gonna lie, I'll be honest, I only like Nando's, so we're only gonna go Nando's, and I don't mind paying for Nando's. So Nando's will be the cheap and cheerful. You can't go wrong with a Nando's.
Right.
If you don't like Nando's,
Why are you laughing though? Do you not remember? Do you remember when what's it called? Was it Hernandez? From United,
and he
took a girl to Nando's. Everyone was onto him like, Ross, Nando's.
Because he earns a lot of money. They're like, how can you take a girl Nando's? And the girl was upset that.
So where's he supposed to take her? Gauchos. What for?
Do you know what I don't like about this kind of like who has to pay? Because I feel sometimes certain women can't even cook. So how you expect me to take you out? You can't cook.
Well, yeah, that's
how am I meant to know? I'm paying money for me and you to go sit down here. Say one day that day comes Netflix and chill, and my belly go, and then I want something to eat, and you're telling me you can't cook. So Deliveroo.
Oh, that's an embarrassment.
Deliveroo. No, I hear that. I hear that.
But I would pay if it was Nando's. Anything else, all them sexy fish gauchos, I'm not paying, and I'm not going either. I don't think I'll be paying on a date personally. I just want to do that now.
Okay, so you feel like basically it should be both.
I'm going to pay for whatever I have. So if I buy drinks and a burger, That's what I'm paying for. If she wants to do the cocktails, she wants to do the cocktails and the shots and the. Why am I paying for that? I didn't want that.
But this is a girl
Well, to
you
be
like,
honest,
though.
some women can be quiet. They've got no conscience. They just order a bag of food, a bag of drink,
And
and
they
they
look
don't
at
think
you.
Yeah.
whether the man's even got money to pay for it.
Yeah. I think
And
they've
what if I
got to be
got the Vex one and the
considerate.
Vex one, you can't even pay for the extra.
Oh my God.
It's alright. It's alright. I'm cool.
No, but there are some women that, take
Some
up.
women are getting
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah, they do.
But I just believe that if you want to see the person, then I feel like, have your money in it.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Have your money
I
in
think
it,
in that
definitely.
kind of scenario, I think you'll be able to quickly evaluate whether you want to see this person again or not. Anyway,
From that one day, me as well, definitely.
So what about if she was a boss lady? She's like, I'm paying for that. Bam, she just paid for it. I'll be like,
Then lucky,
That's what I'm saying.
then, isn't it?
that'll make me want to see her again because I'm thinking, she's a boss. Like she just done that without even asking. She just took the card out. Yeah, let's go. I'll be like, then I'll pay for the next day. 100%.
Oh, is it?
100% because she's shown level. She said, yo, I can do this. I can do it on my own. I can do it with you or without you.
Okay.
So I respect that still. But I'm not telling the girls that you have to pay for dates though before you lot think I'm trying to say that. But should show if you think you're the Beyonce, the independent woman, you sing all those songs and you flick your hair and you get your weave and you do that, run your money for the bill as well.
Yeah.
That's how I personally feel.
I agree. Like I've had, like the dates that I've had, it's always been like the guy's paid for me, but I always make sure that I've had and I've offered, and he's like, no, and I'm like, okay, cool.
That's offering is nice.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's a nice gesture. Like you've offered.
Yeah, and he's like, nah, like good money, whatever. But I don't think it's right to just go out with your, too long hand and not know, Vex money.
Vex money. You have to have your Vex money.
You have to be, I just like, do you know what it is? I like to always have a backup plan and I like to always be prepared. I think that's
Yeah.
more me.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, yes.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
So, you agree?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, one sec.
So here's my opinion on that. No, this is a very interesting subject, yeah. And I believe in paying. I actually believe in paying. I actually believe in female hypergamy. I believe in paying, but if you actually look closer, you can kind of see the telltale signs of whether I'm gonna make. Cause it's an investment, innit? It's an investment. So my thing is, if you can kind of suss out beforehand who you're investing in.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying? So the first date, like for me personally, I'm not tight, but all that gauchos and stuff, I don't mind doing it. That's wife treatment.
Okay.
That's wife treatment.
Okay.
Straight away, that's wife. You're not like, we'll go out on a date, we'll do stuff. I don't mind spending money, but all that top restaurant, that's wife treatment or long-term woman treatment. Otherwise, what's the point?
Okay.
Because how do you go out from that?
Yeah. Yeah, for real.
If your first date you're going gauchos, like okay, you go to a couple sexy fish restaurants, that's it.
And then nothing comes out.
See what I'm saying?
And nothing,
So
yeah.
for me, I believe in a man paying, yeah, but I also believe you have to how women are very good at drawing that information from men, because from a simple conversation, a woman can get so much information from you without you even realizing. She knows all the signs of, okay, does he live by himself, blah, blah, and all this way before you even open up your mouth. So I think men need to kind of have that same intuition. But it also depends what you're dating for. It's also because like some people, like in this social media age, some people know what time it is, isn't it? I take you to a nice restaurant, we're going hotel afterwards, and it's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
And if I decide to call you, but you've got, and it's a thing. It's so bad that it's like, how can I put it? It's so bad that women have accepted it, because as long as you get your picture of the food and where you've been, yeah. No, but this is the truth.
Yeah.
And a little red bottom at the bottom.
You see what I'm saying?
Little red sore.
You see what I'm saying? Because women like to flex on other women, don't they? More so than men like to flex on other men. Women love to flex on other women. So, and man know this. So if I spend £300 in a night and a hotel, and I can say 5 bills, I know we know what's happening afterwards.
Guaranteed.
Is that you see what? But that comes with a certain type of woman, if that makes sense.
Yeah, facts.
Fun time woman.
Yeah.
A serious woman. If I believe if a man's serious about a woman, he wouldn't date like that straight away. Because he looks, okay, let me get to know you first, and then we take it from there. But yeah,
I hear that still.
I hear that.
Thank you.
I just had to say that. Sorry.
No, thank you. So,
I fully hear
basically, it's just that the first date is just a make or break. What is anyone's like? Has anyone ever had a bad dating experience?
I've not had a bad dating experience, but I've had a date experience that I wasn't expecting, which kind of disappointed me.
Okay. What happened?
Well, we were walking past some nice restaurants and he wanted to take me to a Turkish Mediterranean takeaway kind of restaurant place. I'm just thinking, really? I saw some nice, not posh, but better, and he just decided to take me to that. And I was thinking, but I eat this kind of food like on a regular basis if I don't cook. I just want something a bit different. Well, not regular.
Did you voice that?
I didn't want to come across as like ungrateful. Yeah, I ate the food, but it was well, do you know what? It's what I'm used to. The food was okay. It wasn't all that, but it's like, it's nothing that I haven't had before. I just wanted something different. Yeah, and I dressed up, well, not dressed up, but I made a bit of effort. And the fact that I thought, wow, just to dress up, just to go to a Turkish kind of takeaway burger sort of place, really? Yeah, that was disappointing still, I'm not going to lie.
How long had you known the guy before you went out on that date?
Well, I met him on a dating website. I was doing a dating website for about a year and a bit.
Okay.
And then I just come off of it because I just realised this whole dating website thing wasn't for me.
Yeah, I think I can get a bit techie still.
That's a techie one.
Yeah.
Techie one still.
I remember one time I went on, my friend was like, oh, you know, is it POF?
Yeah, plenty of
POF,
fish.
plenty of fish. Go on that. Listen, filled it out. My friend was like, just filled it out on everything. Listen, I thought beer, beep.
The man there are too hungry.
I didn't like it.
With POF, you get a lot
crap. And everything. I was like, I just came off of it.
Yeah, because I find a lot of the men on there, they're very inappropriate with the comments and the things that they come out with.
Yeah, but that's because they know what they want,
to come round to your house.
They know what they want, innit?
You know what they want. Well, you're not getting it round here, so go somewhere else.
True, innit?
You're not getting it round here.
I was very hungry.
Place.
Yeah. What about you?
Worst dating experience. I don't even know if I don't even know if I even got taken. I'm trying to think. Let me be. I didn't even have a worst dating experience. I don't think I went on dates. No one took me out on dates. I didn't take no one on dates. So I don't have a bad experience. How I was moving, but I don't really have a bad experience. I don't. Maybe someone out there can tell a bad experience about me on it, but I haven't had a bad experience on the date. If I'm being honest, I can't remember.
Okay.
I definitely know I had. Well, it's one of them ones where it didn't go the way I expected it. You get it? Yeah, there was some nice thing, man. Yeah. And what's I take her? Where I take her now? Central London.
Took her Central London, yeah?
Yeah. Pizza Hut.
Okay.
Yeah?
Leicester Square one.
Leicester Square one.
Yeah. You get it, like, you want to just show them the lights and all that thing, you get me? I thought, yeah, bro, man's gonna be able to pattern this. Got her there, get me talking, You know, like the vibe. She's not giving man the right energy.
So that's the worst thing for me. Regardless of where you take a woman, it's come with the right energy. If I'm not your type, just say something.
Just say it. Straight.
Okay, I'm a big believer. Yeah. If you're not attracted to me, just don't go on a date. Don't go on a date.
Don't waste my time. It's long.
Don't go on a date, and that's where the whole thing, and that's where the trust issue with dating with men becomes long, because in the back of our minds, we're thinking, are we going to get finessed? That's all. That's always there. Spending the money is not the problem. It's not the problem. It's okay. And you can't. Anyway, I'm not even going to get into all that. But
No, it's true. It's true. It's true.
So for me, it's if you're going to go on a date, don't go on a date because you're bored. You see what I'm saying? Like, no, because
I know.
Like, don't go on a date because you're bored and you know you're like the guys you want to be dating haven't asked you out yet. Just be honest and say, well, you know what, you're not really my type. Okay, safe.
Safe,
No problem, because you've saved me money and time.
Yeah.
No problem. No problem.
Straight to the point.
Straight to the point. And I wish you all the best.
Yeah.
I wish you've saved me money and safe. You see what I'm saying?
But do you think some men could get offended by that?
No. See, like the thing with men, like all that getting offended, you're just a bitch, innit?
Yeah, that's it.
Like,
That's
if
an
a woman
immature
tells you
thing.
you're not my type, she saved you time and money.
Yeah.
Literally.
Safe.
Safe.
That's great.
That's cool.
That's great.
Literally.
I know where I stand. I'm a man.
Yeah.
We have to be. Men, unlike women, are used to rejection because either she likes or she don't, bruv.
Yeah.
But where the problem comes is like when women date out of boredom. You know how certain women stay. They've
Do you know
got
what the other thing was? Sorry to cut.
Go on.
Yeah. It might not even be a thing of she's dating out of boredom. It might be a thing where she's
got a rotation, bruv.
Right.
She's got a rotation.
Yeah.
You're
Or
not.
I believe that you're not number one.
You're on the bench.
Yeah.
There's 5 other brothers.
Thank you. Thank you.
That can't make it.
That's facts.
And you're like, okay. She's like, okay, cool. Let me entertain this brother. Kind of hungry still. Ain't got no pee. Whatever. Do you know what I mean? Could do with a few more likes on Instagram. You know. Do you know what I mean? So like, and that's the problem.
Yeah.
When you understand the game. The game has now become social media dating. It's way more complex than I like you, you like me. Let me take you out somewhere.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, people have just got these unrealistic expectations of themselves and everybody else.
And everybody else. And you know why?
Yeah, go on.
Just to go off the back of what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like what I quickly realized from that date, was that she had been accustomed to a certain type of lifestyle.
That's the worst type.
And that's the thing. So,
That's
and this is the
worst
thing.
ones.
Regardless of whether she liked you or not, like attraction wise, if you can't give her
Match
that
that
lifestyle,
it's game over.
if you can't give it's a wrap.
Yeah.
My thing is on that. Fair enough. As a woman, you want a certain type of lifestyle. Okay, so what do I get when I give you that lifestyle? What do I get in return? What can you offer me?
My time, you're getting my time.
But
Time?
No.
Yeah, not just that.
No. But this is the thing. Like when I say certain type of lifestyle, everyone wants to live nice, but then you've got entitlement. Let's call it entitlement. When you have entitlement, that's the wrong energy, innit? It's nice to want nice things and want for yourself, but to be entitled, you need to give me what?
You have to earn it.
So my thing is, whereas before I'd be like, I would kind of like frown. I'm like, no, okay. So what do I get for my investment? If you can't tell me, or I can't see clearly, what I get for my investment, because it's an investment of my time. It's an investment of my time and my resources for your time and your beauty. Do you see what I'm saying? So what am I like? If you want all this, what are you doing?
What are you going to bring to the table?
You see, I have no problem with women wanting high life and have no problem with that. That's what you want.
Yeah.
You're entitled to want that.
Yeah.
But what were you doing before you met me for yourself?
No, you just reminded me of.
If that makes sense, sorry.
Yeah, definitely.
Not to be rude. Not to be rude.
No, not at all. Not at all.
I remember seeing a WhatsApp video of this girl. It was a black girl, yeah. And she was talking the most, bro. She was like, yes, I like these type of men. He's got to have a rollie. He's got to have this. He got to have that. These times I'm looking at this girl like, bruv, are you off your wig? What? So out of all of these things that you're saying you want, which of these things do you have?
Hoodsie, let me tell you something, Hoodsie. You know those girls there, yeah?
Exactly.
You know those girls there, Hoodsie? I promise you, they've got a mattress on their floor.
They're rocking Balenciagas and they've got no food in their house.
Their fridge is dead. They're borrowing their bedroom's weave and that. I'm telling you.
I'll tell you what.
It's crazy.
I'll even go further than that. What I will say is, you see those type of women. You see all the shotters, them.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That. You see when you find these women, and it comes out years later, that they were mistreated and whatnot, because they're relying on a man, and the man knows that, and because he's bad mind, he knows he's got that woman in a certain place.
Yeah. Right.
So he'll do all types of. I can't even swear. Because he knows he's got over the woman, and because the woman is like, she lost her independence and whatnot. Yeah. And what have you. So when these women are talking about a certain type of lifestyle, okay, so how do you fund that? Yeah. It's a simple question. You can have all the lifestyle you want. Like, it's your life. How do you fund your lifestyle? Like these guys, and this is the thing. It's like you're going for these guys, then you complain there's no good black men. But you're looking in the wrong place. Yes. But your chest is so high,
you can't even see.
You can't even see it. Mm-hmm. You would rather look the part, actually have peace of mind and security. Do you see what I'm saying?
In that way, society comes into like the social media.
You see what I'm saying?
With what they see, they see the whole high life. They see the Jimmy Choo. They see all of that, and they're thinking, right? If my man's doing that for my bedroom, let me go for his bedroom. And my bedroom, and it's like, stop comparing yourself. Yeah. You should only be in your own lane and just focus on yourself. You can't be following other people and what people are saying, and this person's doing that. But them girls stay far away from them. Stay far away from them. They're trouble, man. They're trouble. No,
but it's true.
They're trouble, man. They're trouble.
And this is the thing that with the whole social media thing,
it puts pressure.
It puts pressure and stress. Like, you see this person going here, this person going here,
to do it.
And
can I just touch on that topic quickly? You see when you say like the following thing, do you know, it's most men need to be level-headed and strong-headed. Because if a woman's telling me that she wants to go here and there, and you've got to put your foot down from the get-go and say, nah, I'm not doing that. Because if you just agree to it, once you agree to it, got to keep maintaining it and maintaining it. And if you know you can't maintain it, you're going to start doing stupid things. You're going to start shutting. You're going to start, for who? The girl. The girl don't even know, so you don't even know your surname, your middle, they doing all of that. Nah, you got to be strong-minded. If that's the girl you want, then good for you. But if you do it, just know that you've got to maintain it, because this is the society we're in and the social media world we're in. Well, you better keep up, because if her likes drop, you're dropped as well. You get me? So
exactly.
You got to be.
I think
careful.
If you want a certain lifestyle, and you're trying to look at someone else, you can't, because can you fund it yourself? You see what I mean? That's the whole point of it. Can't say, you want Jimmy Choo's and all of this, all of them posh stuff, and then you can't get yourself. I'd rather have my own stuff. I don't know one to ever say that if it wasn't for me, Tan wouldn't be there. Do you see what I mean? I want to have my own stuff. I'd rather struggle with my sweat and whatever, struggle, and I got that myself. No one did that for me. So yes, that's what I like.
I rate that. That's good though. That's how it's meant to be. Independent, man.
Yeah, man, you have to be. So yeah.
Question to the guys: if you could reverse back time, would, knowing what you know now about life and women and stuff, would you have taken time out of dating or looking women to develop yourself?
100%. Yes.
Okay.
100%.
So this is what I'm going to say. So here lies the problem. Me included. I think men, because the whole testosterone thing and peer pressure and whatnot, you run around looking woman and what have you, you don't develop yourself. What I mean by that, get your finances together, be secure within yourself. Women, when you do all that stuff, women just come. Women like it's a bit mad. It's a bit mad, but there's a lot of good black men out there, but a lot of the good black men out there that either taken or they've got so much choice, they're enjoying themselves. You see what I'm saying? When you, as a man, just take time to sort out yourself so you're not a burden on a woman, that now becomes attractive. Women are addicted to lifestyle.
Yeah.
Not all women, but you know what I mean when I say that.
Yeah, fully
And when you
understand.
think about on a nature level, it makes sense. They give birth to children, they nurture a home. Of course, they're addicted to lifestyle. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
No, it does.
100%. I fully hear what you're saying.
So for me, knowing what I know now, I think is to any like younger viewers that are watching, I think is very, 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 very important as young men. Try and like make better in yourself and making yourself the most secure version of yourself as possible at the youngest possible age you can be.
100%. That's good advice.
That way, when you get into relationships, you're able to do manly things, because there's the whole male and female energy. Once a woman feels like she's your mum, it's dead. If you're like, and the thing is, it's simple things like I've learned through experience. It's like, how can I put it? It's simple things like, when you're gonna do something, just do it. Keep to your word. Know your role as a man. Know that you've got to, and I don't disagree with what you were saying, but when you take time to work on yourself,
So, yeah, 100.
you know, as a man, certain things I have to take care of. When you do that, a woman automatically falls into line, because you now keep her in her feminine energy. When she now crosses over into this masculine place, that's where the madness. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I've had to learn the hard way. See what I'm saying? We've all been there, bro.
Yeah.
Trust me. I ain't got grey hairs for nothing. You understand what I'm saying? It's mad. But yeah, that's the most important thing, I think, as young black men. Take the time out to work on and develop yourself, your finances, and have a real goal of where you want to go and what you want to do.
100%.
When you do that, everything you want out of life will come through that. Because it's like, if you're going in a particular direction, your woman will find you, because that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of the time, men, we just get caught up in bullshit.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
I'll say to that
makes
as well,
sense.
yeah. I feel as though, like a lot of what we see on TV and in the media and rare is kind of like trying to shape our minds and how we interact with each other. You get me? And it's slowly changing. The roles are reversing.
Very much.
100%. 100%.
I feel like also.
the black community.
Oh yeah. But I feel like also like, you see with like, let's be real and honest, yeah. Like rappers, are not promoting man settling down, creating a family and having youth. They're not doing that.
True.
Yeah. Man are out here clarting, making money and shining. That's all it is. You get me? On the flip side, for the females, you got people like, well, so-called role models, Kim Kardashian, and all these other people out here, and they're looking at them and they're thinking, nah, but I like the way she's doing what she's doing, cause but you forgot that she was the one that was doing the porn video which made her get famous in the first place.
But I guess if only
she had to lose her morals in order to get where she is.
True.
Yeah? So are you prepared to do the same thing?
But I guess the girls, they've got the OnlyFans now as well, so
that's the next thing, bro.
They're making bread off that. They are killing that right now.
With the OnlyFans.
And can I just say,
Wow.
the other day on my Snap, I asked a serious question, and I was like, because I got a couple of girls that do it on my Snap and that, like they promote it, whatever. So I just asked the general question, I was like, how much, like, because I heard a rumor that men are buying toe pictures, and I found it hilarious.
Buying what?
Men are buying toe pictures. So say for example, you take a picture of your feet, you send it, like a man buys it at a price. So the other day I asked the girl on my OnlyFans,
Was it like an auction thing?
I said, what's the most you like? You said, she goes, fighter. A man paid 2 bills for my toes, and she showed me the receipt. 2 bills for a toe picture.
That is mad.
Are you crazy?
2 bills, you know.
But guess what? In the world, there's men that have foot fetishes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, true.
So a man's paying 2 bills to look at your toes. Nah, man, it's crazy. Society's just gone mad. That is.
So imagine what you've just said now. Yeah, the roles are now changing. You're dating a woman. Yeah, let's say for example you're dating an average woman.
Yeah.
She earns about 35 to 40 grand a year. All of a sudden she thinks, you know what? Let me try this OnlyFans thing. Don't do it on the weekend and whatnot. Just toe pictures of the knee. Yeah, like nothing too deep. Nothing too deep. She starts making 2 bills a picture. Yeah. All of a sudden her money's now gone up.
It's getting more bread than you, though.
You see what I'm saying now? All of a sudden, and this is not down to. It's not any fault of society. Her tone towards you starts to change.
Makes you feel like you're broke, innit?
She starts to talk to you with a bit more bass in her voice. It happens. It happens. You know what I'm talking about?
That's real. I've seen it. It's real.
And the thing is, it's not like it's not like
bass, you know.
It's not.
Yeah, they start telling you certain things you didn't hear before.
It's not, and it's not like you were a bad husband, boyfriend, or anything. You lot were cool in it, but you see with the money thing, it's one of these things where. When the dynamics change in terms of money, the roles change.
Can I
the
just
roles
say something?
change?
Can I just say something quickly?
Not all the time, but yeah.
See how you said that the roles change? Just say, for example, like the woman I'm dating, she gets 35 a year. She does her OnlyFans. I'm getting 20. When you say the roles, does that mean like because she earns more that they will kind of chat? But see, for me, like I don't even care about that. I don't even care about the money situation.
No. You don't care.
But they care.
How? But this is what I'm saying. It's like it can't. Not all women. Not all women. I'm gonna say that. But it lends itself to that being an issue. Do you see what I'm saying? Because all of a sudden it's like. Like guys, have you ever been in a situation where you don't know the reason, you haven't done anything, but it just changed. Like, hold on,
I hate that. I hate them.
Where's this energy coming from?
Yeah, hate them. They call your phone and they're talking to you.
Talking to you with mad bass and you're like for no reason, and you're like, where's this coming from? Like,
imagine this. It could even be a scenario.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's a bad one, though.
Imagine you lots living together now.
Yeah.
So the woman has moved in with the guy.
Yeah.
The woman's moved into.
And now all of a sudden now she's getting P now. She's
Yeah.
And now she might do a little thing here and there. Now she's looking at man like, yo, so what did you do?
But this is what I'm talking about.
That's the base. That's the base. Yeah, what have you done?
My TV stand.
That's what I'm
That's my fridge freezer. What are you talking about? What did you?
All of that.
You see what I'm saying? No. But that's what I'm talking. I don't mean. But and you're like, hold on, where did this come from?
Them things they get me mad though.
But this is what you see what I'm saying.
Honest, them things they get me mad. That's a disrespect.
You see what I'm saying, and I think it's that thing where it's a common thing where, as a man, that's one of your worst fears.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah. So I think when men are doing the most to like being over masculine and overcompensating for their masculinity, that's what it is. And I think like what's happened is there's this whole through the internet, social media, and information. Women have found ways to make money, and like the prostitution and it's the longest running business.
Yeah,
like it sells. Sex has been selling from God knows how much.
Rest in peace. What's his name? Playboy.
You see what I'm saying? So sex has been selling. Now, women can just wake up in the morning, have a shower, paint her toenails, and make 2 bills.
Yeah,
what is that? And if you've got, hold on, and if you've got 10 people that do that, that's 2 bags a day. A day. If you've got 10 people in 10 different countries, in 10 different.
I'm doing all the calculations.
Do the maths. If you've got 10 people in 10 different in cities and towns in England, yeah, how much money is that? Bang.
Instant as well.
So all of a sudden, like the dynamic, you begin to see like if she was settling for you.
Yeah. So she got her money out.
Did you see? Like,
Yeah.
money reveals a lot of things.
Yes.
Do you know what? For me, money reveals who you really are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not who you know. Everyone's humble when they're broke.
Well, yeah, of course you're gonna be.
I'm always broke. I'm always broke. I'm always
Everyone's
broke.
a nice
I'm always
person.
broke.
Well,
I'm always broke.
a broke person in a room full of rich people is definitely humble.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Everyone's humble when they're broke. So, but you know, when the money changes, the real you comes out. What do you do?
Gotta go get that bread.
Okay. So I have a question. Yeah, sorry, it's related to what you said before. Yeah, you know, regarding like when you said sometimes what was it you said regarding having someone, but was it before you kind of invest in them, you've got to get your money up? Yeah, first. So what if you have someone? But this is a question to guys. What if you have someone there that likes you, that's very, very interested, but you don't really have the time at the moment because you're trying to level up? What would you do then? When would it be the right time? Like when?
You know what,
How would you know when it's time?
For
Because
me,
That's a good one.
how much money do you need
personally,
to really, you know?
If I really
Yes.
need to work on myself, then there's no point in getting into nothing. I'm really just gonna have to say to myself, you know what, man's gonna have to trust in God, and when the stars align, they align, innit? But if they don't, they don't. You get it?
Yeah.
So there's no point rushing into things that you know you're not ready for.
It's true.
You get it?
I agree with Hoodsy still, car. Nah, if I need to level up for myself, how am I gonna level up knowing that I've got a distraction of a woman? Woman's not a distraction, but I'm saying like she's gonna distract me from what I need. If I'm just focusing on my soul goal, it needs to be about me. It can't be about me and I need to call her at 3 o'clock. That's not,
Okay.
I don't even want to call her at all. I just want to focus and just when I get there and if she's single, slide in the DMs, you right? Get me? If I see pictures of her hubbied up and that, you just skip it. You get me? You lost, but at least you know that you focused on yourself and that was the main person.
Remember,
hear
the
that.
person you need to focus on the most is the person that's looking back at you in the mirror.
Yeah.
100%.
100%.
100% facts.
Yeah. I believe if your mind's not right, if you're not right, then how can you kind of bring that or have anyone else around you if your yourself's not right? You see what I mean?
And this is what you can't love somebody else if you don't love yourself.
Yeah.
100%.
Well, this is it.
Exactly.
I think to give the best performance and work at something to the best of your ability, your mind has to be in the right place.
Yeah.
And if you're not in the right place, just leave it alone.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap this up now. So thank you all for being a part of this episode. I'd just like to quickly we are filming at TT Seafood. It is in Willesden High Road 263 High Road Willesden. Please come here, guys. It's amazing. So I want to say thank you to them for accommodating us today. So
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank
And
you
please
very
like,
much.
share, subscribe for the next episode. Bye.